Oh, hello, and welcome, or should I say, hola and benvinguts. That's Catalan for welcome. So if you've seen these videos before, I basically attempt to mash up the two different Codemasters games, Dirt Rally 2.0 and Formula 1 2018, to give you a guide to the Rallycross circuit. So I've chosen the Renault Megane of GCK, so here I'll choose the Renault Formula 1 car of Nico Hülkenberg. So let's choose Spain, because it is the same circuit. It's Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona, to give it its full name, up in the mountains north of Spain. So the circuit for Rallycross is that bit, as you can see. Classic recessed start line, and then wraps around itself, and relatively short, just over 2/3 of a mile in length. But where does it come on the Formula 1 circuit? Well, if you've never been there, or if you don't know, I'm about to show you. That's the neatly manicured gravel. There's the pit lane, start-finish straight grandstand. That's the car, the ProDrive built Renault Megane of Guerlain Chicherit. But we'll jump on board with Nico Hülkenberg. Ah, it's a ghost. So, beginning of the lap. The standard lap, flying lap of the Formula 1 circuit. Turn 1. Turn 2. And then the big long right-hander that is turn 3. Oh, stop it. You may be investigated for corner cutting. So anyway, you get the idea. So let's fast forward through the rest of this until we get to this straight here. So this is where the TV trucks would normally be, and then at the end of this straight is turn 10, which becomes, miraculously, the finish line for the Rallycross circuit. So there we go. That's the same point of the circuit. Turn 10. So back to the Renault, and then so this is where we go. So this is the Formula 1 circuit. It goes all the way around the outside. Grandstands packed. And then keeps going round, and then turns 40. That's 13. This is 14. And then that's turn 15. So let's look at that from the cockpit of the Rallycross car. So we go to the right of the main circuit and tuck in onto the gravel section, which has been carved out of the grass. Over the jump, and then back onto the tarmac of the Formula 1 circuits. There we go, left-hander, squeal of the brakes. Now we're basically heading against the traffic. Oh, there's another ghost. Heading against the way we've just come on the Formula 1 track, if you see what I mean. So we're going against traffic, and then this is where it veers off again. So we take the gravel, and then here we go. At this hairpin at the bottom, we are basically back to turn 10 and the finish line for the Rallycross circuit. So there you go. That gives you a sense of where it is, and the fact that that's just parallel to the outer line where the Formula 1 circuit is. So I've gone a little bit wild there. I keep thinking I'm in the other car. And what's this bit? Yeah, it's the Joker. So turns 14 and 15 of the Formula 1 circuit are where the Joker is for the Rallycross circuit. So here we go. This is now using the Formula 1 car as a Rallycross car. Same track, same bit of track, very different engine tone, different levels of grip, but it's the same circuit. And then this, you carry on to the left. Well, you don't. You carry on round the gravel. I've started to confuse even myself. Anyway, the point is, that should hopefully have given you a bit of a sense of geography. And just to hammer it home, you veer off here, and that wall on the right, the other side of that is where the gravel section of the Rallycross track is. That's where the jump is, just in there. Yep, just in there. And then you just come down here, and once you get to the end of this wall, in there is where the two merge. And then that's the Joker section to the left. And Rallycross turns left, Formula 1 goes right and carries straight on. So let's celebrate this by doing a couple of donuts. Everyone loves a donut. And an interesting fact for you fans, down here is where the start line used to be for Rallycross when we first came to Barcelona for Rallycross a few years ago. This is where the start line was, facing the other way, and now this is the end of the lap. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll do another one of these for Spa-Francorchamps. Like and subscribe.